Hello, hello everyone. It's me, your girl Bashe. Yeah, I please don't judge me. Excuse me for taking months to come back to you. Yeah, since March till now, it's been a long, long journey. It has been a roller coaster for me. It has been so challenging. I'm trying to make this so light because I don't want to get emotional or anything like that. Excuse me if I will get emotional, but I'm not trying to get there. I'm trying to just explain to people why I have been absent for so long and why I haven't been able to record videos or record any what is that, vlogs and stuff. It has been not tragic, but it has been a roller coaster. Let me just say that. Let me just say it has been a whole lot. It's just mostly been hard emotionally, mentally. It has been draining. I don't want to lie to you. I've never been through, okay, I have been through challenging times in my life. Like, I've been through a lot. But this year, I think because I've been trying through all the other years, I've been trying to focus on myself a lot. It has shown me that, yes, focusing on yourself is good, but you're going to discover things that are not what you want, You're going to discover things and you're going to have emotions where you feel like you haven't been covering enough and you don't know if it's too late or you don't know if you still have time. I just feel like I wish this year didn't happen the way it did. I wish I never experienced people the way I did. I wish I just never lost myself in some parts of my life, because right now I'm getting the repercussions. I'm getting yeah, like it's hitting back. It's not karma per se, but it is the fact that because you haven't been taking your time to yourself, now that you want to take time to yourself, there's so many things that you should be covering. There's so many things that you have been neglecting. Yes, I have done so much work on me because I've grown, and there's so many things that I used to do in my past when I was young, like that I've really outgrown, and right now I just feel like it's good that I'm noticing. It's a good thing. Sometimes when you don't know there's a problem, there's the risk. Like, there's a problem. There's a big problem because you don't even know that there is something that is not aligning. I feel like right now, as I am sitting right here, I am getting back to the point where I'm saying, dark or blue, I come first. I am important to me, and nobody else can ever take that away from me. It is for me, by me, and through me. Like, I don't know. I probably even look very different. Oh my god, like I didn't think this would be like a hard podcast to do. So with everything that I've been through, like, I was on my deepest, darkest moments, and those moments were not what I ever anticipated. Like, it has been so traumatic or dramatic that I've never even once imagined me or me and that person in such a situation. Like, wow. I've lost some friends. I've gained some friends. I've also, yeah, I've hurt people. They've hurt me. I've learned a thing or two about myself, and I'm deciding that I want to go on a journey of self-discovery. Yeah. So with the lessons that I've learned, it's like, okay, I've learned lessons, but am I really digging deep or dwelling on the things that I'm learning, or I'm just learning them just to pass time, or I'm just learning them to move on to the next and shade or hide whatever I have gone through. I think sometimes I just cover, like, I put a band-aid, and I think that's it. It's gone. It's hidden. It will heal itself. But that's not my life. That's not how it works. I am a person that expresses. I'm very expressive, especially when it comes to scenarios or situations where I've been hurt or I've been disrespected. Yeah. It's so funny for me to even say that, because I try to respect people all the time. That's why I think on the last podcast we were talking about how I was once a rude person, but I have outgrown that because of the past lessons that I've been taking, or like rediscovering or reforming, reinventing myself. Yeah. So yeah, currently I'm just like, yes, with the experiences that I've gone through, like I'm just deciding that I am gonna go on a self-discovery journey. I'm gonna go on a journey of meditation and like self-searching. It's like, yeah, like just an introspection of some sort, and redefining of some sort. I feel like I have to go through something, like I have to experience things for me to come out a different person. Yeah. Sometimes for you to actually know that you don't like this is if you experience it. Yeah. So I've experienced my fair share of downs to know that, you know what, I have to now start demarcating stuff, like drawing the line on things. Like, if this is not right for me, I won't say, let me just be patient. I'll see, maybe the outcome is going to be good. If the thing is not right, what's going to change it? It's me doing something about it. It is not the next person. It is not time or nature or whatever. It's going to be me having to take action in the direction of it becoming comfortable or good for me. And if it doesn't get to that point, nothing is going to change it besides whatever. Like, it has to be me. It has to be me. It has to be me deciding this is right, this is not right for me. So that's why I'm saying I've lost some people in my life that I had to lose. It's not a matter of I didn't want to lose that person, they just left me. No. It is a mutual agreement between each other that is like, you know what? Our relationship hasn't been working. It hasn't been good for either one of us. We're in this relationship. Maybe it's one-sided sometimes. Maybe it is not one-sided, but rather like a pretense of some sort. We are in this just because you benefiting me here or I'm benefiting you there. And it is never like a genuine thing that we need to be together. We want to be together. We're deciding to be together like that. It's just a matter of, I'm bored. Yeah, let me just go to her. I'm just bored. Or, oh, now I missed that about her. Let me just go check her out. Relationships have been selfish. But those selfish moments have shown me that it is a low vibration. It is a low energy to be selfish. Correct me if you want. It is a low energy to be selfish. It is a low energy to put yourself before other people. Correct me if you want. But that's what I know. I'm a Christian. But I want to put out there that it is right for you to fix yourself first before you want to change the world. You have to do your self-cares. That is good for you. It's healthy for you. You have to do your self-introspections. It is self-care. It is you taking care of yourself. It is so important, more than whatever you're going to be doing to the world. But I'm saying, don't be selfish in the sense that you will disregard other people. You will disregard other people and put yourself first because you want what's good for you. No, it doesn't work like that. Especially under God's wings. I think once in our lives in church, we once learned something like what was it? I think we were learning the fruits of the Spirit, Galatians 5, and it was a matter of we were just saying what is love, what is joy, what is peace, all of those things. And we just got to joy, which was my favorite one at that time. Joy was I think the J stood for Jesus, the O stood for others, and then the Y is yourself. So in other words, if you are a child of God, you have to know that being righteous is you putting Jesus first. Like in everything that you do, you just know that, okay, how would Jesus feel about this? How's the next person going to feel about this? And how do I feel about this? That is just joy. Because the next thing, when you say you're happy or you feel joy, that joy, there's some parts of that joy that have not been evoked by a good spirit, based on the fact that they are selfish. It is about you and nobody else. It is about you and you don't care how the next person is going to be affected by that. So yeah. So I am in a journey of self introspection. There's things that I do currently to help me through these bad situations. I might be able to express them during the other videos. Right now I'm currently doing shadow work. Shadow work is something that's been expressed like for many years, I think. Also I think I have one podcast. I don't know. Yeah, but I think I have one video that I posted on shadow work. Not necessarily that I did the shadow work with you, but I was talking about shadow work because I've done it in the past before, but it's not like you don't do shadow work once in your life and you think everything's perfect. It is a process, it is a journey. That's why I like to do different ones, not necessarily the one that helped me then. Now I'm doing a different one. It's a 7-day shadow work program. But I'm currently on day 2 today. Day 1 was self-reflection, and then today I'm on day 2. So I'm about to start my day 2. I just felt like I should share with you guys on my day 1. It was literally the topic was self-reflection. Yeah, like self-reflection is getting to know yourself again, like getting to know how you came about to this moment. Like ask yourself questions that you can't ask, like you don't want other people to ask you. You ask yourself questions like, how was your childhood? Like you feel offended when someone, I'm like, my childhood was fine. Why? But like when you ask yourself, how was your childhood? But if you ask yourself those questions, you are really getting into it. You're really getting into, oh, actually, my childhood was disturbing. Not disturbing. I'm not telling you my childhood was disturbing. Come on. But I'm just saying that there are moments in your childhood that you just sometimes remember as an adult. Like this one time, for instance, this one time I fell, and like how I fell was funny because some people were laughing. But you remember that, oh, they laughed at me. And you remember this one specific person that laughed at you so hard. They literally came to your face while you were still down and they didn't really try to help you. And they continued that scenario for so many other years, but in your childhood. So that's not nice. You children, you're supposed to make it funny. You're supposed to laugh at things and you're supposed to pass, like get over it. But some of the things that you went through touched your heart, and you turn a blind eye on them, and you're thinking, I don't really think that affected me. But why do you keep replaying it in your head? Have you forgiven that person for laughing at you that much? Have you understood that that person was also a child, and they didn't know how to react because of their personal things? Maybe that's how their family taught them to laugh as hard as you can when someone is doing something funny, and not have empathy on anything, on the fact that you fell. You can't just literally enjoy falling. It was not nice. Like, I'm just saying this, I'm putting it out there that some childhood experiences were not really pleasant. I made it light by talking about a fall. Some people have gone through abuse. Some people have been molested, and yeah, some people have like bad family experiences as a child. Yeah, so I'm just making it an example that there are experiences that you might think meant nothing, but they're experiences that you play in your head as an adult, and that experience was not nice for me. That is probably the reason why I have triggers, and whenever I fall and someone laughs at me, I replay that childhood memory, and I really feel like I could smash that person's face. Yo, guys. Like, self-reflection is very much needed. You must know yourself entirely. Ask yourself questions that you feel might be a little bit too sensitive to answer. Know yourself. Like, soul search, rediscover who you are. Maybe you forgot something that is in your subconscious. Maybe you rediscover like something that is living in you that you feel like, what? How do I still remember that? That's why. Oh my God. Why didn't I come back to my mom and say, oh my God, why am I remembering this now as an adult, whereas I couldn't have acted that way, and my mom couldn't have done that. Like, I'm just saying. Yeah, no. Those moments where you think to yourself after maybe a fight that happened 2010, and you're thinking, Aibo, hi, okay, hi. What? And you still like putting the puzzles together, and you only get the last piece 2024. So I think self-reflection, self-introspection, self-reflection is very crucial, very important. Yeah, that's my day 1, and I'll come back later for my day 2, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna come back tomorrow, or I don't know. I'll just do it. I'll just do the videos and then like keep on like getting you to understand and stuff like that. I'm just grateful that I didn't cry, even though there were moments that I almost. I'm just happy I didn't cry, and I feel like, yeah, I just want to say to you that I discovered something about myself that that I think I might be comfortable sharing as time goes, because it's something that I want people to also like gel with, or get into their like, and I would like people to think like how I'm thinking, yeah, in terms of mental health and stuff like that. Yeah. So thank you for viewing, for coming back and actually giving me umusanyana, because yeah, shame, I ignored you. I've been like doing my own thing, my own life, and it's been going, but now it's gonna go because I'm doing, Thank you so much. I love you guys. I'll keep connected. I'll keep myself here. Bye.